Gut-wrenching testimony today as a father testifies how he saved his daughter's life after her legs were severed after being hit by a speeding car downtown. Day one of the Daniel Riley trial ended with testimony from witnesses and Janae Edmondson's father. Fox 2's Jordan Williams is live downtown to break down day one and what we learned. Jordan.
Hey, man, it was emotional testimony from Janae's father, James Edmondson, holding back tears a number of times during his testimony. In this day one of this trial, Daniel Riley's defense really almost trying to shift the blame to the police during that night of the investigation and the other driver involved in that crash that was a little over a year ago, while the prosecution is pointing to Daniel Riley's toxicology report that showed he had drugs in his system.
And I said, Janae, if you can hear me, we love you. We're here for you. And if you can hear me, squeeze my hand. And she did. And that gave us hope.
James Edmondson detailing the night that changed his daughter's life.
She asked me, she said, why did this happen to her? And I didn't have an answer. I couldn't tell her why. And as a father, that was pretty bad because I couldn't tell her why her legs was gone.
A little over a year ago, Janae Edmondson lost her legs after a car driven by Daniel Riley hit her on 11th and St. Charles in downtown. Day one of Riley's trial beginning with the defendant facing charges including assault, armed criminal action, and driving without a valid driver's license. Prosecutors presenting the toxicology results showing Riley had codeine, fentanyl, and THC in his blood.
And there were consequences to those choices that the defendant made. Consequences that we want you to hold the defendant responsible for.
The defense shifting the blame to police, suggesting officers on the scene had an agenda and did not properly investigate and interview witnesses. Several others testified as well, including the other driver involved in the crash, an eyewitness, and an SLMPD police officer. Although it was James who testified the longest, detailing how he used his military background to make a tourniquet for his daughter.
The belt that saved her life.
The emergency room doctor later telling James it was his quick thinking that saved his daughter's life.
He said if we hadn't done what we did, this would have been a homicide that we're talking about and not an accident, not an injury.
And this is just day one. Janae and her mother are also expected to testify in this trial. Reporting in downtown St. Louis, Jordan Williams, Fox 2 News.